everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying, reviewing, and sharing a wear test of Charlotte Tilbury's beautiful skin foundation. It is her newest foundation, and time after time Charlotte Tilbury products just really impress me, and I usually have great things to say about them, so I'm excited to give this new foundation a try. I recently received this package with 3 different shades. I'm not sure what shade I am. Neutral 7, Warm 7, and Neutral 8. I don't know what the difference between Neutral 8 and 7 is, but based on the swatches up top, I think I'm Neutral 7.
Here is a close-up of Charlotte's beautiful skin foundation. There are a ton of pretty hefty claims in this new product. It claims that the skin will look more radiant by up to 285%. It's more long-lasting and has a pollution defense. It is a medium coverage, light as air foundation infused with hydrating hyaluronic acid and brightening rose complex for skin that looks more beautiful instantly and over time for a healthy looking glow and a brighter, smoother looking complexion. It claims to have undetectable coverage, improve the look of skin with each wear. It has clinically proven results to boost hydration by up to 166%. Skin looks plumper and smoother by up to 181%. Skin tone looks more even by up to 210%. And over 90% of users agree that it minimizes the appearance of pores, reduces the appearance of pigmentation and dark spots, and the skin appears instantly brighter.
I think I'm going to go with 7 Neutral. It looks like it's going to be the best color match for me. So all of my skincare products are applied. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this foundation, go finish my makeup off camera, and then come back, give you a quick update. And then later tonight, I'm going to check in to let you know how it held up throughout the day. So they say to apply it to the center of your face and blend outwards. I'm going to use a brush today. Lately, I just prefer brushes to beauty blenders or my fingers. Depending on the time of year, the season, and the product, I apply my foundation and tinted moisturizers a million and one different ways, but lately I've been loving the brush. So I'm going to apply this directly to the brush. I love that it has a pump. That's a huge plus for me. Here we go. All right, we'll see if that's enough, and then I'm going to apply to the middle. It looks a little yellow off the bat, but the warm looked a little too red and too dark. But let's just blend this out and see. Alright, at first I thought the color match was a little off. It had some really yellow undertones to it, but after it applied and set, I think it actually matches quite well. I don't want to forget the neck or chest. On camera, it looks pretty flawless. The coverage is definitely medium, certainly not a high coverage product. I can still see some of my blemishes and dark spots, but I'm going to go cover those with concealer. In my mirror, it looks pretty good. It definitely blends into the skin. I can tell I have makeup on, but it doesn't look dry or cakey. At least not yet. I think that properly hydrating the skin before applying this makes all the difference. I would make sure that my skin had plenty of moisture in it so that it could kind of soak into that. I did not use a primer today. I don't normally like to use a primer, especially when testing products, so I'll try that another day to see if that makes any kind of difference. But right now I'm really loving this. Very impressed with this formula and this coverage. So I'm going to go off camera real quick to apply the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back to show you. All right, the rest of my makeup is on, and I love how my skin looks. I think it looks very fresh, very even, well covered, but not too covered. Do you ever have a really stubborn pimple that just will not go away? Every once in a while, I'll get a pimple that I will try to disguise, but no matter what I do, it still breaks through the makeup. That's what we're dealing with today. This isn't even like a real pimple. I woke up with this little tiny red dot. It has the tiniest little head on it. There's nothing to pop. Not that I even really want to pop it. And I thought it would cover so well, but it's just sticking out like a sore thumb. But anyway, the rest of my makeup applied beautifully over this foundation. I'm very excited to see what it looks like at the end of the day, to see if it breaks up at all, to see if it wears off, to see if it gets oily. I'm looking forward to checking back in later tonight. But honestly, even in my mirror, it looks very natural. That's how I like to judge a foundation. If it looks like there's foundation on, here you can tell I have makeup on, but it's not super obvious. I think my face looks really bright, really vibrant, and so far so good. So I will check back in tonight before I go to bed to let you know how it looks and how it held up. So I'll see you then. Hey everyone, it has been at least 9 hours later. I don't remember the exact time that I filmed the initial application, but I'm about to get ready for bed and take my makeup off, and I know that it's been at least 9 hours. I'm so happy I remembered to come back and film this update because sometimes I completely forget. But overall, I'm really, really, really impressed. I didn't do anything too crazy today. I was pretty much working from home, cooked dinner, cleaned the kitchen. I did go for a walk. It's freezing here, so I wore like a winter beanie and then a scarf around my whole face. I noticed there was a little bit of transfer after that, but nothing major. And I think for the most part, my skin looks pretty good 9 hours later. These blemishes and dark spots were my stubborn areas to begin with. So I would say the main areas of my skin that didn't seem to hold product very well were those blemishes. And dark spots. But if you're not looking for top-notch coverage, if you're just looking for an even skin tone that's going to last all day, I think this product is 100% for you. I truly loved it. I'm going to try it again tomorrow. I may actually try it with a primer because I think that could help. But in my mirror, looking up close, there really are no areas where the product broke up. I can see a little bit here around my mouth. It has worn off. That could have been from earlier. After dinner, we watched a movie and just were laying down. My face was on the pillow, so that's where that may have rubbed off. But the rest of my face, it looks pretty good. I do notice it breaking up a tiny bit on my cheeks, but it's really not visible to the naked eye. I have to look in my mirror up close to truly see that. Overall, I'm really happy with this foundation. I'm going to try to put some side-by-side footage together just from my face earlier and my face now, because even though it looks okay now, when I see the side-by-side, sometimes I notice how much it really did wear off throughout the day. But I think it's natural for your makeup to start to lose it at some point. I'm not going for like photo shoot, movie, TV style makeup. I just want something natural for every day. I will say that I think this almost looks better on my skin now than it did this morning. It's really settled in there. It's truly a cream product. It does not look dry or cakey. I really don't look too oily either, which is impressive because especially on my forehead and under my eyes, I tend to get very oily. My mascara always does smudge under my eyes. But overall, I'm very happy. Nice work, Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not surprised at all that I enjoyed this. That's usually how her products work for me. If you've tried this, let me know in the comments. When I posted it on my Instagram story, a lot of people told me they were eager to hear how this works and that they wanted to try it out. And I'm wondering if any of you have tried it out in the meantime. If you're looking for a medium coverage foundation, this could be for you. Again, I use the color 7 Neutral. But that's it for this video. I always love to come back at the end and give a little update. I'm going to shoot it back to earlier Amanda because she already wrapped up the video, so I'm just going to insert that footage now. But I'm going to go wash my face and head to bed. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!